Well, greetings and welcome back to another M0YKS ham radio video. And today we're out in the mobile, or is it the mobile? Either way, this is my main man Chris. He works with us, he's a fellow welder, and right now he's going to be becoming a fellow ham radio operator, hopefully. What we're doing today is messing around in the mobile. I've got my little cardboard box which contains some various antennas. So I usually use the monobanders, but today I'm going to be messing around with these bad boys, which are Hustler resonant interchangeable top coils. Yeah, so we've got this aluminium tube, and pretty much this is what we use to connect the coil to the top. And what I've got on me at the minute, I've got a brand new adapter. This adapter on the base, I've used it for quite a few years, but I'll be honest, it deforms my antenna mount. The actual pin in the center is that big that I find that it stretches out the center connector, and over a period of time then it can cause a little bit of poor connection. So I've just purchased something a little bit better. Yeah, Chris, this is what we've got, and this is my new adapter. That's Chris, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
And what we've got here is a much nicer center, so a bit rounded. So I got this one off Amazon actually. So I'm going to put it on and we're going to give it a blast. Vertical. This is the RM40 resonator. Quite a beast, obviously not something to drive about with. So I'm going to check the HFC Maldo 20 meter antenna. Take that one off a sec. I've had that antenna for over 20 years. Put this bad boy on, which has got the new adapter, and as you can see, it's a fair old beast. I've actually got a quick release connector which I could put on, I may do, but I've not brought it with me today. So there it is in its glory, quite a large antenna. And this antenna mount's grounded to the body of the vehicle. I don't use a magnetic one. So shall we give it a go? The old Hustler RM40 at the moment. So I've got my new victim to ham radio with me, riding shotgun, that's what they say. And we've got the 40 meter antenna on. Let's have a look at the radio. So yeah, I've got the 40 meter connected to the FT857 from Yaesu, my original radio. And it's a bit quiet on there, to be fair, today. Activity is a bit low. We may try a different antenna in a minute, but let's just give it a quick check. It's early afternoon here in the United Kingdom, and propagation's not so cracking on 40 at the moment. However, it's a little bit stronger. So we're hearing a couple of guys, but I'll be honest, propagation on 40 meters is looking a little bit slim. So it looks like we're going to change it over and put the 20 meter. The 20 meter resonator, we'll put that one on. This is the Hustler, and this is the RM20. So let's see how this one works. So yes, Germany's obviously coming in well.
Foxtrot 4 Tango Zulu. Nice to meet you again. We had a call in the year 2009. In September 27, we had a call on 20 meter. Nice to meet you again. You came in 5 and 6 Emilio, Roger.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile. Good afternoon, thanks very much indeed. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra Stroke Mobile with my mobile station. And you're 5x9, my name is Simon, got a fantastic copy into the north of England, over.
Yeah, Roger, Simon, you're coming in pretty good too. You're 5 and 9 with me, no problem. I read you very good, Simon. Name here is Leif, Lima, Echo, India, Fox. Lima, Echo, India, Fox. So appreciate the call. Drive safely, over.
Yeah, no problem, Leif. I'm actually stationary, just parked outside work, trying out the Hustler monoband antenna, which is very big. So I've just put it on the vehicle to try out and see what the band is like. I'm demonstrating some radio to a work colleague who's interested in getting into the hobby. Great to meet you today, Leif, and I'm making a quick video also and you're the superstar on the video. Thanks very much, my friend. Have a great afternoon. Best regards and 73 from Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile. You're 5'9 plus.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Seaman. I just got one question before you go. How tall is the antenna? The mobile antenna, how tall is it?
It's in various sizes because it's got a long aluminium 9-foot base pole with different resonating connectors on the top which switch over. So I've got the 80 meter, 40 meter, 20 and 17 resonators. So it varies in size, but very big. I would say about 12 to 13 feet. Over.
Okay, how do you do when you pass under an underpass?
I put the monobanders from Maldol on. I don't use it driving high. It's a bit massive for that. So just park up and swap it over. And to be fair, Leaf, I've not used it for quite a few years. So I've just dusted it off today to try it out for a bit of fun. But the normal antennas work well. They're 1.5 meters long, base loaded, but they still work really well. Surprising how good the mobile is. I really enjoy it. Over.
Yeah. I said a friend of mine had one of those antennas too. But there was a spring coil at the bottom of the antenna. And when he passed under the underpass or something, his wife had a rope tied to the top end of the antenna, so she had to pull it down. Over.
Yeah, Roger, I'm just visualizing that. That sounds like a great design. Only thing is, you've got to guarantee the wife's in a good mood. Otherwise, it's all over there. Go ahead.
Yeah. You gotta keep her in a good mood with flowers and things like that. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I think I better stick to the short antennas. It's a lot cheaper. Anyway, it's great to speak to you. I'm sure there's others. The band's a bit strange today, but you're cracking through fantastic copy, like a local. Thanks so much, and look forward to working you again in the very near future. From Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile. Over.
Roger there, Simon. All the very best to you and drive safely. Mike Zero, Yankee Kilo Sugar Mobile, Sugar Mary 5, Fox Whiskey, 7 trees.
Yeah, 7-3 Leaf. Thanks for the chat. It's been fun. Bye-bye. Oh, good stuff into Sweden with Leaf, and that was a good contact for Chris to see. Catch you real soon from the mobile.